Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, today we're going to talk about flowering plants, but flowering plants with a vital purpose in our well-being.
You know, we wouldn't be here, we wouldn't have food without pollinators. And so there's things we can do to kind of support those pollinators in our garden. We're talking mostly butterflies, bees, hummingbirds, you know, other insects that maybe aren't quite as desirable, but are still going to spread that pollen around.
Okay, let's look at some of those perennials. Some of them are maybe some native plants to our area that are going to attract maybe some of those migratory butterflies that come through, and then just some other ones that we can plant as well.
I think this one here is one of your favorite, or is your maybe favorite perennial, but this is the butterfly milkweed, native to the Flint Hills of Kansas. Beautiful orange flowers during the summer months is crucial for food for monarch butterflies,
okay,
caterpillars.
And we have other types of milkweed also, some taller ones, different flower colors. Again, they're going to be a food source for the caterpillars.
Yeah, and then that's right, the flowers are going to also, you know, provide pollen for other insects. So really kind of dual purpose plants. But you know, one of the I guess key concepts in pollinator gardening is having something flowering kind of all the time. So you've always got something in flower that's going to attract those pollinators to the lawn.
Okay, and we can start as early as, you know, blooming in March and April and have something from now clear until fall.
You know, we've got some of the perennials from one of our suppliers. You have a great tag, makes it easy to design a garden around pollinators. First, we've got different colors on the tags. It's going to tell you front of the garden, middle of the garden, back of the garden. It's going to tell you what the sun or shade requirements are. And then it's going to have on that tag whether it attracts butterflies, hummingbirds, deer resistant. So it really makes it easy to pick these plants to kind of design your own pollinator garden for your own landscape.
You know, I think you made a good point earlier, Jeremy, is just get something that's going to be blooming the whole time. And in perennials, that they will do that, but also incorporating some annuals in there and even some herbs as well.
That's right. You know, one thing that I do like to encourage is to get those plants off to a good start is a good starter fertilizer. The Fertilum Start and Grow, I can't stress enough. I planted some violas last fall and I used the Start and Grow in one spot, didn't in another spot, and the difference is night and day this spring on the power of those plants that got a little starter fertilizer last fall.
And that's a slow release fertilizer, so it's going to get them started and then keep them growing. So come see us. We've got a great selection of pollinator plants. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.